And again, 2 running backs in the backfield. Cy Pauly, Xander Tiller under center. Handed off to Cy Pauly. Actually, Boston Cook's going to keep it. He tricked me out there.
I think he might be short. He might be short. He is short. Let's see what the refs say here.
Both teams. Man, that's really close.
Timeout.
I think they're bringing out the chains.
Yep, they're going to bring them out. I mean, this is a really close. Let's watch the chains here. See if he got that first. Great play call by Coach. I mean, run it with side twice and then keep it.
You know, that tricked me out. I was watching here on the camera. And
tricked out our cameraman, too.
You know, I thought the ball was being handed off to Cy Pauly. And then later I see Boston Cook take off. Let's see here.
He's
just short. Just short. You hate to see that for the
And you can hear Maryville going crazy.
You know, that just got the momentum back to Maryville.
You know, you can get all the stops, but it's like you got to go and score the ball. You got to move the ball down the field if you really want to get in this game.
Maryville has not been very productive on offense so far this game. Jackson Dredge threw a pick. I believe he's 3 for 5 on the game with almost 2 interceptions. First one was dropped. He's going to be in the shotgun here. Referees blow their whistle. Snap hand 2, play action. Pass complete to number 22, Carson.
Caught by number 22.
6 to 7 yards.
Caught by number 22, Carson Hageman, and he is a junior. He's a junior.
Actually, it's going to be a 9-yard gain on first down.
I mean, great first play for the Maryville Spoof Hounds here.
That's what you wanted to see if you're a Maryville Spoof Hound right there. You want to see the offense start going a little bit. Another pass here, complete to number 33. Great tackle by Colton Hollingsworth. Stop a big play there. First down, Maryville.
33, Jackson Williams. I mean, he's their tight end on the team. I mean, someone you can rely on getting a little short gain, just like that 2nd and 2 play right there.
Really big kid, really big, physical, athletic build right there for the Spoof Hounds. They're getting things going a little bit on offense.
They are.
Benton Cardinals need to stop here.
You can see they really like to pass the ball a lot.
Pass the ball a lot.
They do run it here.
Jet sweep here. Great tackle. Who is that? Peyton Rich? Peyton Rich again. 3rd tackle of the game. 2-yard. Yep, 2-yard, about 1.5-yard gain for the Spoof Hounds there. 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 9.
We're about almost halfway through the first quarter here. Benton's up 8-0. Maryville ball hoping that they can go down the field and score a touchdown here.
In motion, number 1. Oh, the quarterback got drilled. Let's hope he's okay.
And he gets up nice.
Our quarterback, actually, Boston Cook, laid the hit on him there. Great hit by him. Great clean hit. Pass was incomplete over the middle.
You know, you can see him looking at number 22, Carson. He's already passed to him about 4 times this game.
4 receivers out there for the Maryville Spoof Hounds. 3rd and 9. Need to stop right here for the Benton Cardinals. Pressure coming. Pressure inside. He's hit again. Pass deflected. Incomplete. Tiger Barlow with the hit there. 4th and 9.
Jackson is now 5 for 10 with the interception now. I mean,
no protection there. Maryville is not protecting their quarterback as well as they would like. Tiger Barlow with the big hit there. Boston Cook with the big hit previous. I believe they're going for this. 4th and 9 from the Benton Cardinals 48. Jackson Dredge in the shotgun, in motion. Carson Hageman, play action. He's going to scramble.
Peyton Rich.
Peyton Rich with the 4th tackle of the game. He's going to be short. It's going to be the Benton Cardinals ball at their own 46-yard line.
Peyton already has an INT and 4 tackles. Really a good linebacker that is helping you stay in this game.
Player of the game so far, I'd say. We're going to close up at senior Gunnar Bailey there. Big, strong, physical kid, you know. One of the captains for tonight's game.
You know, thing is, Benton has already gotten 3 stops in this game, which is really big. I mean, if they can go down and score the ball, that is really good for the Benton Cardinals here.
Same formation here for the Benton Cardinals. Handoff to Xander Tiller. Good 4 to 5 yard gain right there.
Yep. Probably going to be like 2nd and 5 here. I mean, if you can get 5 yards every run, that is awesome. I mean, you can get a first down every 2 plays, which is really good.
2nd and 5 here for the Benton Cardinals.
Great run from Xander Tiller, though.
Good, very strong, hard run. Wasn't very many holes. He creates the holes for himself. That's why he is so good. Benton Cardinals student section is electric tonight. They're jumping up and down. That's part of the reason I think the Benton football team has so much energy. Same formation here. Boston's going to roll out. He's being pressured by number 20. Breaks 1 tackle. Gain of 2 there. Good tackle from number 8.
Number 8, Brody Shepard gets the tackle right there and stops Boston for a 2-yard gain. Or actually, gains nothing.
They're not going to give him any yards on that.
You know, never. They do give him 2 yards.
They did give him 2 yards on that. 3rd and 3. 3rd and short here from the Cardinals.
You know, they really like this formation with the double back. I mean, it's obviously working for him. You can see it in this game.
Hands it off to Xander Tiller. He's going to be stopped short.
Great tackle.
Great tackle right there. 4th and 4 for the Benton Cardinals. We'll see what they do here.
Great hit from senior Cannon. He got that first hit on Trip Xander up and got him down to no gain. 4th and 3 for the Benton Cardinals.
Benton Cardinals Benton Cardinal offense is going to stay on the field, go for this. 4th and 3. 4th and short. Not sure what Benton Cardinals have planned here. They like to run the ball a lot. Run the ball didn't work right there, so we'll see what they do. Maryville Spoof Hounds fans are very loud. Can barely hear in here. Boss Cook rolls out. Passes short to Draven Cooper. Maryville will take over at their own 48.
A lot of defensive stops in this game. I mean, each team has had 3 or 4 possessions and gotten stopped every time besides Ben on that first drive with that 30-yard touchdown from Xander Tiller.
Bossa Cook staying on the field for defense again. Benton Cardinals looking to get another stop here.
You know, Boston plays 3 different positions on the field. I mean, defense, he's playing DN right now. He plays kicker and quarterback and punter.
He's actually the punter. Good cutback. Good tackle again from Peyton Rich.
5 tackles from Peyton now.
Tiger Bartlow coming on the field here. Star defensive player the whole year, you know. What I'm liking out of this Benton team today is usually, you know, they've given up quite a few points at the end of their first quarter. We're about 4 minutes left in the first, and Maryville does not have any points. Jackson Dredge drops back, rolls out to the right, pass complete to Jackson Wilmus. Number 33, hard to get down, first down Maryville.
That makes Jackson 6 for 11 on passing. I mean, 11 passes in the first quarter. That's a lot. I mean.
And, you know, like I said earlier, they had to change the game plan with running back Luke Allen being out for the game. They pitch it here to the running back. Side Pauly wraps him up. Gain of about 6 right there. No, gain of about 4. We'll give it 2nd and 6. Benton Cardinals are doing very good tonight at breaking down, making tackles. I've noticed that too. Very fundamental game here from both teams, defensively especially.
2nd and 6 for the Spoof Founds here.
Jackson Dredge actually under center here. Number 1 in motion. They're going to hand it off to number 20 running back. Good tackle again. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up for the Spoof Hounds.
I mean, if I was Spoof Hounds, I'm running it here. I mean, you just got to 3rd and 2 with 2 runs. I mean, if I'm Maryville, I run it here. But let's see what their coach decides to do.
They hand it off to the running back. It's going to be a first down. Spoof Hounds, he's not going down. He's not going down. Easily stiff arm. Out of bounds. First down, Maryville.
That's senior number 1, Ben Jaster. I mean, that was a great run. Broke a few tackles, and even after DeAndre still tried to grab on him, he still got away and eventually went out of bounds. Let's watch the replay here.
Great run. Breaks 1. Stiff arms DeAndre Howard. Illegal hands in the face there.
I think.
No
great
call
run,
from
though.
the refs. Run, no gain. Good defense from the
Maybe
Benton
lost
Cardinals.
one there. Great run. I mean, great tackle. I mean, it wasn't even from one person. It was from multiple. I mean, that's good for the Benton Cardinals. They're all getting in there. It's not just one person making those tackles.
2nd and 10 here.
You know, the Spoof Hounds really need this. I mean, about to be the end of the first quarter. It'd be great if you could tie it up right here. And you know what? They're close. I mean, 15 yards out from the end zone.
Jackson Dredge, kind of a slow rollout here. Pass is deflected at the line. He was going to be open. I think that pass was going to be complete, but it was deflected at the line by number 20, Cy Pauly. 3rd and long coming up here for the Spoof Hounds.
I mean, those are the throws you got to make, because if he makes that throw, I mean, that's a potential touchdown, and that gives the Spoof Hounds a lot of momentum going back on defense.
Student section's very loud. I can hear him from here. Jumping up and down. Pitch to the left. He's going to be tackled short of the line again. 4th and short coming up here for the Spoof Hounds.
Good run to get him some yards, though, but the thing is, are you going to kick a field goal? Do you have trust in your kicker to kick that field goal, or are you going to go for the touchdown?
See, some high school teams do have a kicker. Some of them don't. So we'll see what the Spoof Hounds do here. Will they take the points, or will they risk not getting any points here? Timeout. Timeout, Benton Cardinals. They didn't like what they saw defensively there. Benton Cardinals up in the first quarter. 1:44 left to go in the first. Benton Cardinals up 8-0.
4th and 7 for the Spoof Hounds here. It looks like they'll probably be 13-yard line, 12-yard line. So let's see if they can either go for it, punch this touchdown in, or let's just see what their coach decides to do here.
Maryville's still very loud. Coach Cole, you know, talking to his team in the huddle here. Boys getting some water.
You know, Coach Cole, a new coach for the Benton Cardinals here. I mean, Bertini last year, everybody liked Bertini, but I heard Coach Cole's a little bit more fierce and really, like, yells at his kids to tell them what to do, and it really obviously is helping them out in this game.
4th and 7 here for the Maryville Spoof Hounds. Need a stop here for the Benton Cardinals. Jackson Dredge drops back, looks to throw, and it's Peyton Rich with the deflection again.
Peyton Rich is having a great game right now. I mean,
wow. Peyton Rich is the player of the first quarter. By far, he's, you know, playing very, very good this game. Benton Cardinals just got to stop on 4th down, which means they will take over at their own 12-yard line.
minute 41 left in the first quarter. I mean, thing is about Benton, they do have a kicker. So if they do get in that same situation that Spoof Hounds were in, I'm assuming they'll kick the ball and, you know, get that field goal, and hopefully number 7, Boston Cook, makes it.
And, you know, you always risk that going for it deep in your own, or deep in the opponent's territory, not getting any points, and that's what Maryville Spoof Hounds did there. Handoff to Xander Tiller. Cuts back for a good gain of 6 or 7 yards.
You know, 6 or 7 yards is pretty good for Xander. I mean, he's averaging about 5 to 6 yards this year per carry, which is really good.
I still just feel like Maryville looks tired out there. You know, all of their players are breathing very hard. Benton Cardinals in a huddle here.
You know, if the Spoof Hounds want to get back in this game, they gotta show some more effort. I mean, they look tired out there, and I think that they thought this would be a cakewalk. I mean, but that's not the case in high school football.
This is what you call a trap game for the Maryville Spoof Hounds. You know, 4-1 coming in, only loss being to a state champion in Blair Oaks. And the Benton Cardinals are winning this game. Not sure if he had a gain there, gain of 1 or 2 maybe.
You know, this is a challenge for the Spoof Hounds because really, I mean, this could be one of their only close games. I mean, they lost to Blair Oaks by about like 30, so that's a heavy game. And it's like, if you're tired, it's whatever. But like here, if you're tired, you gotta really step it up.
3rd and inches coming up here for the Cardinals. I look for them to run the ball.
You know what would be a great call is that fake to Boston again. I mean, they got 2 yards on that play and really shocked everyone, even the defense, us, cameraman.
Only 15 seconds left on the play clock. Their timeout on the field. Oh, they're going to take it to the end of the first quarter.
Okay, so we're going to flip
Smart by the
sides here.
there.
You are watching the game of the week on the St. Joseph Sports Network. The score is 8-0, Benton Cardinals. We will be right back.
Thanks for participating.
Start of the second quarter here. Third and one for the Cardinals.
QB sneak, good run from the Benton Cardinals, first down.
Nice tush push from the Cardinals. That's a great play. You need for that 1 yard. First and 10 for the Benton Cardinals here. Looks like on their own 25, it looks like. Their own 25.
Benton
First and
Cardinals
10.
running nice and powerful this entire game, you know, pushing the pile forward. That goes to say again, you know, Maryville Spoofhounds looking tired out there. Benton Cardinals pushing forward almost every play here.
Let's see what the Cardinals can do here. I mean, Maryville also needs a big stop here. I mean, they just went for it on fourth down in the end zone, or by the end zone, 12 yards away. They need to stop here, get the ball back, go down and score a touchdown.
Ball's ran by Cy Polly. There we go again, pushing the pile forward. 2 or 3 yard gain there on first down. You'll love to see that. Little late dive in there from Maryville.
I mean, this running game is really working for the Cardinals. I mean, that's what our offense is supposed to do. I mean, they run the ball a lot for a football team, and right now it's working. They're getting about 4 to 5 yards every play, and that's all you need to get a first down.
2nd and 8 here for the Benton Cardinals. 2nd and 7, actually.
See what they like to do here on 2nd and 7 here.
I like that the Benton Cardinals have quieted the Maryville crowd a little bit. At first, they were very, very loud, energetic. It's kind of calmed down ever since.
And a lot of it, I mean, imagine we didn't have our student section or we didn't have a lot of fans. I mean, this game would probably be way different. I mean, let's thank the fans for coming out and supporting the Benton Cardinals. And let's thank Maryville's fans for coming out and supporting the Maryville Spoofhounds.
Great jump there from the Spoofhounds, and it goes to show that if you get a good jump, you're going to get a good tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 7, or I think it's 3rd and 6. Stays 3rd and 7 here.
3rd and 7 Cardinals from their own 28.
About 3rd and 6 or 7 here for the Benton Cardinals. You know, Benton Cardinals have looked very good so far in this game.
Jackson, I mean, the Maryville's quarterback is 6 or 7 for 11 right now with the interception that did give the Benton Cardinals the ball back, but they indeed did not score on that.
Rolls out, throws it deep, incomplete. He had him there, Draven Cooper frustrated.
It was there. It was there.
Looks like the Benton Cardinals are going to punt here.
And that's the stop Maryville needs. And now it's just like you got to ask yourself, can you go down and score the ball in here? Because this is the drive that you need. You just got to stop. They're punting the ball. Hopefully they get a good return maybe and go down and score the ball to put this game back tied up.
Boston Cook back to punt here. Made a good punt from him. Good punt. It's going to be fielded at the 40. He's going. He's going to be tackled at the late push there. No penalty on the field. Maryville Spoof Hounds will take over the Benton Cardinals 42-yard line. Officials timeout here.
Pretty good return by Brett Long here. I mean, got a good return. Hopefully put your offense in a good spot to go down and score the ball.
Coach Cole looks visibly confused right here. I think he's just going to kind of shrug off the ref. Matt Ziesel there on the sideline. You know, he really brings the energy. Maryville fans are upset about something.
Attention, everybody. Silent auction baskets are available.
It's actually the referee talking here.
Silent auction baskets are located by the concession stand. All proceeds will go to the patient assistance fund at Mosaic.
Coach Nate Rich is up here in the press box. Something's going on here. I'm not sure what it is. I believe there's an issue with the clock. Issue with the clock here. Maryville Spoof Hounds hand it off. Little reverse here. Number 8 is gone. It's a foot brace. He's gone. Touchdown, Spoof Hounds.
Number 8, Brody Shepard with a, what is that? I'd say 40-yard gain, 40-yard touchdown. And now you ask yourself, do you go for 1 or 2?
Maryville Spoof Hounds are going for 2 here.
They're
Ball
going
set
for
at
2. They want to tie the game up. That's the touchdown they needed. Now they
are also in a swinging gate formation. We saw the Benton Cardinals do this earlier on their first try. There was a penalty on them.
Let's watch the replay here.
That was just a great play call from the Spoof Hounds. Little reverse. It got the Benton Cardinals foot race, and he was able to beat him there for the touchdown.
I mean, great block. I mean, there was about a 5-foot gap in between both their linemen. I mean, that's enough for your running back to get out there and get to the sideline.
Benton Cardinals defense looks tired.
On Monday night, Benton hosted the St. Joseph Symphony.
I'm not sure.
Symphony auditions, with Benton taking 3 of the 5 leadership positions in the ACC leadership.
They went for 2 and they did not get it.
Congratulations to Angela Martinez for earning first
While we were in replay, Maryville went for 2 and they did not get it. So Benton is still up 8-6 with 9 minutes left in the second quarter.
Maryville did get the touchdown, but they indeed did not tie the game. But it's still a close game to where you go get a stop. That gives you some momentum. I mean, because then your next score puts you up in the game. I mean, it puts you in the lead.
Very big possession right here for both teams. Maryville looking to get another stop. Benton Cardinals looking to do something on offense here.
Number 16, Peyton Wilrich off the kick.
Here's the kickoff here for the Spoof Hounds.
The kick
Kicks
is
it
off.
deep. Good kick there. Fielded at the 5-yard line by DeAndre Howard. And, oh man, he almost fumbled there. Great tackle, great coverage by the Spoof Hounds there. Benton will take the ball deep in their own territory.
Great first hit by Jet Ingram. I mean, he really made the contact first, slowed him down, and then the rest of the Spoof Hounds could tackle him and stop him. And he honestly didn't even get that good of a gain. I mean, he is behind the...
They're going to be inside their own 20 here. Benton Cardinals in a rough spot to start their drive. You know, but you have a very elusive back in Xander Tiller who can, you know, get you an 80-yard touchdown here.
And this is one of the challenges you face in football. I mean, you're not always going to get a good good gain to put you in good field position. But, like, whenever you do get these opportunities, how do you react to it? And we'll see here.
Hand it off to Xander Tiller. He's going to be tackled for a 2-yard gain. The Maryville Spoof Hounds are, you know, feeling themselves again a little bit. Very loud here in Spark Stadium.
2nd and 7 here, 3-yard gain from number 22, Xander Tiller.
Jackson Dredge getting some water here on the sideline for the Spoof Hounds quarterback.
Pretty frustrated out there.
Had a rough start, you know. He's looking to get back at him. Had a very good game against Blair Oaks. Cy Pauly with the run. Gets hit by a group of Spoof Hounds.
I think he'll be one short. It's a pretty good six-yard gain.
I think it's going to be
Third and short.
third and inches here.
Yep. 3rd and 2, 5-yard gain. Let's see if they run the ball here.
It's actually 3rd and inches, I believe. Yeah, 3rd and inches here.
Yeah, 3rd and inches.
Spoof Hounds fans are very loud once again. They're going to QB sneak it. And again, Benton pushes the pile forward for a Benton Cardinals first down.
I like these play calls from Coach Cole here. I mean that push will work if all your players can, you know, get together and push Boston forward for that 1 yard they need.
You know, I'm looking over at the sideline here. I've noticed Casey Ludwig, our trainer, is talking to Colton Hollingsworth. She was talking to him again. He went down early in the game. He came back, made a few really good solo tackles, but obviously some things going on with him still.
Same formation here.
Same formation spin all game. They're going to hand it off to Cy. Cy Pauly is getting more touches than Xander Tiller this game. And he's doing good with him, you know, taking advantage of it.
I mean, 9-yard gain right there, followed up by a 4-yard gain earlier in this drive that led to a first down, and then first play of this down gets a 9-yard gain, puts it at 2nd and 1.
I mean, I think what's happening is Maryville's expecting Xander Tiller to get the ball, and when Cy Pauly gets the ball, it's kind of throwing him off guard, and that's why he's able to get so many yards on almost every single carry he's had.
About 7 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
2nd and short here, almost the best down in football because, you know, you can do anything here. Flag on the field. Looks like it's going to be a false start on the Benton Cardinals.
Yep. And that's rough because that pushes them back, and now you got to call a different play, you know.
2nd and 6 now.
Sucks for the Benton Cardinals, but great for the Maryville Spoof Hounds because now they have a chance, way better chance of stopping them and getting the ball back.
Maryville student section energy back in, and after that call, Draven Cooper coming on the field.
Taking out DeAndre Howard.
Off.
Yep.
Play clock is running down to 15 seconds now. Benton Cardinals got to hurry here. Very loud student section here for the Spoof Hounds. Ooh. Pass across the middle, complete to
Number 5, Zach.
Thought that was Porter McCarthy for a second. He's hyped about that. First down, Benton Cardinals.
That's a great play call because they're expecting him to run it. Let's watch Zach Saxon, number 5, going over the middle. And great pass from Boston. I mean, there's someone right on Zach's tail, and he just throws it perfectly right where Zach can get it and, you know, get down for that first down, which just happened. I mean, great throw from Boston Cook.
Great catch, you know, way to bring it down with 2 hands underneath the ball. Didn't let the ground, you know, break the ball up. Love to see that.
I mean, I don't know about the Spoof Hounds, but I was not expecting that. I was expecting a run.
Pushing the pile again there. 3-yard gain. You will take that any time as an offense. On first down, 3-yard gain. You have a 3-yard gain 3 times in a row. It's the first down. They'll take that every time.
I mean, this Benton offense is really moving the field here. I mean, this run game is really working, and then, you know, just like last play, came out with the pass, and that was great. Maryville does need to stop here. I mean, they're attacking Maryville, and Maryville's kind of letting it happen. They need to start attacking back.
Short gain there for Benton Cardinals. 3rd and 5, I believe, coming up.
brings up 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 Cardinals from midfield.
3rd and 6 here for the Benton Cardinals on the 50-yard line.
3rd and 5 coming up here. Big play right here for both teams. Maryville can get momentum. Both teams can get momentum out of this play. 3rd and 5 from exactly the 50-yard line.
Now, this is where Benton Cardinals can do either one because their run game works really well, but also their pass game works really well. So the Spoofhounds really got to look at both ways here.
Is that Porter McCarthy on an island back here? They're going to look at him. They're going to throw it deep. Just threw it over his head. He was open. He got leverage there. 4th and 5 here. Porter frustrated a little bit there. He got open.
Great man coverage by Brett Long. I mean, he's a senior going against a sophomore and really just had better defense than the offense had.
What an athlete in Porter McCarthy. Ranked in Missouri for baseball, actually, and out here being a star on the football field as well. So you love to see a good, athletic, great kid from Benton High School.
Yep, started as a freshman.
The punt's going to be kicked. Going to be received at the 20. The Benton Cardinals are on it. Peyton, fumble. No, ball, it was not a fumble, actually. It was a helmet, I believe I saw.
Great swarm by the Cardinals. Great team tackle. Take a look at our student section. I mean, they're all pinked out. Look at them. I mean, they're all pinked out. Not really anybody in non-pink. Few kids, but hey, at least they're still here to support, right?
Austin Grayson doing a little dance there in the student section. You love to see that. You love to see the kids getting involved, though.
Yeah.
You know, coming to after-school activities. Love to see that.
Yeah. Let's thank the student section for coming out to the nice game.
Handoff. Oh, fumble! Ball's loose. Tiger Barlow with the forced fumble. Let's see who comes up with it. I believe Maryville came up with it. Tiger Barlow with the forced fumble there.
Ben didn't recover the ball, but that's still great for them. They lost 2 yards, I think, and even though it would have been great to get the ball.
Tiger Barlow here gets through the hole very easily. Just absolutely punches the ball out.
And he tries to get back on it, but it's like he had a bad angle.
The ball was loose there. I believe they called it dead too early. The ball was loose. It's okay there. 2nd and long here for the Cardinals. Tiger Barlow. They're going to run it away from him again. 1 missed tackle. Good tackle there by number 72.
Ryder Smith. I mean, another sophomore that this is his first starting varsity job as a sophomore, and he has really, really played well these past few games. I mean, that was a hard tackle right there.
Colton Hollingsworth stretching out his knee again. Still visibly in some pain here. He's squatting down now.
He's still going to fight through it, though, to get through this game and help the Cardinals try to get their 3rd win of the season.
He has a little bit of a limp, too. Love to see him out there being tough, though. Pass across the middle. Colton Hollingsworth is there to make the incompletion, to deflect it away. That's what you love to see. He's visibly injured. He's still out there. That is the definition of Southside mentality.
Yeah. Everybody talks about Southside mentality. You're mean, you're fierce, and you'll do anything for your team. It's a lot of pride out there. 4th and 9 down for the Spoofhounds. I'm assuming they're going to punt the ball here. It'd be pretty dumb to go for it. Yep, they will punt here.
I believe number 16's back to punt.
Number 9, DeAndre Howard to receive the punt here.
And number 17, Draven Cooper back with him. Short punt here. It's going to be down at the 30. Actually, pretty good punt there for the Spoofhounds.
Had a good roll.
3 minutes left in this first half. Benton Cardinals have had the upper hand just by a tad this game, up 8-6. They will receive the second half kickoff. That's huge.
3 minutes left in the second quarter. Right, it's about to be halftime. Benton's ball on their 30, so let's see if they can go down, get a touchdown before halftime, and hopefully Maryville is hoping that they can get a stop and not let the Benton extend the lead before half.
Same formation it's been all game. 2 receivers out wide, Porter McCarthy, DeAndre Howard. Porter McCarthy in the slot. Hand off to Cy Pauly. 2-yard gain on first down. A little extracurricular activity right there. No call. Spoofhound's slow to get up. It's another part of the energy thing. They just took about six or 7 seconds to get up there.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 here for the Benton Cardinals.
Boston Cook calling the play in the huddle.
Same formation here. Handoff, Xander Tiller.
He's gonna fight his way forward for about a 3 or 4 yard gain there.
You know, he should have been tackled before the line of scrimmage, but he kept going. He didn't want to go down, so he just went and got a few extra yards for his team.
Casey Ludwig working on someone over there. You can't quite tell who.
Looks like
Carter
Gabe
Ridge.
Snodgrass. Oh, was it
was
Carter Ridge?
Yeah.
I think it was. It was.
He got injured pretty severely in the Central game. Big collision with Drake Gilkison.
I mean, that's one of the hardest hits I've seen in football. And
Both helmets came off, I believe. Both kids were laying on the ground. You hate to see that. Gonna hand it off to Cy Pauly. He's gonna get the outside. He's gonna keep going. He's not going down. It's a first down. Cardinals. He gets up and points. First down.
good run from Cy. I mean, had a few people on his back, but kept running until there was a whole team just getting him on the ground.
You're seeing kind of split snaps here. Actually, Cy Pauly's had 70% of the snaps. 70% of the handoffs this game.
And that's a good for the Benton Cardinals because Maryville doesn't expect that. You'd expect your star running back, Xander Tiller, who has scored in every game of this year, to get the ball 80% of the time, but it's just not the case this game.
Draven Cooper out on an island out there with number 22, Carson Hagman. Same formation. He's going to swing it to running back Xander Tiller. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Swarm of spoof hounds on him there. You know, the spoof hounds were just on that play right there. 30 seconds left in the first half. No timeout from the Cardinals here. Are they being conservative? One just go into halftime with the lead.
Second 11 for the Benton Cardinals. 20 seconds. I mean, they got to hurry up. This is possibly the last play of this half.
I think they're being conservative. They're okay with going into halftime with a 2-point lead, especially with getting the ball. They're going to look at DeAndre Howard here. Pass going deep to DeAndre Howard. Incomplete. No pass interference.
Great defense from Carson Hagman. I mean, you're on an island with senior DeAndre Howard, our star receiver, and you have great defense and pat it down so they cannot have a chance to kick a field goal or extend this lead even more.
3 seconds left in the first half here. 3rd and 11. One last play here for the Benton Cardinals.
Porter and Draven coming out on the field here. Porter, a really quick, versatile guy that can really get a long touchdown. Like last week against Savannah, like, what was it, 75-yard receiving touchdown. It was on a slant route. I mean, he just took it and ran up the field.
If you're the Benton Cardinals here, you don't want to throw a pick. You don't want to give up more points before. Yep. I like that play right there. Being nice, conservative, going into halftime with a lead.
You were watching the game of the week, Benton versus Maryville on the St. Joseph Sports Network. The score is 8-6, Benton High School. We will be right back with you.
Cam 2 can't hear you.
He can't?
No, he cannot hear you.
What?
Good evening for tonight's entertainment. We have a mixed choreographed by Addison Snodgrass. Members of the Benton High School Cardinals squad are seniors Molly Bridgeton, Kaylin Brown, Slater Duncan, Layla Marshaw, Addison Snodgrass, and J.C. Zilkowski. Juniors, Hayden Allen, Addison Fletcher, Kristen Houston, Michaela Peters, and Neely Zilkowski. Sophomores, Kaylin Cheney, and Allie Snodgrass. And freshmen, Kyle Cook, and Evan Food, and Julie Stafford. Good luck, ladies. Your music is on.
Good?
They can't hear you.
Hey, what the hell?
Can't?
They can't in Benton.
Downstairs? Why not?
No, in Benton, they can't hear you.
I know.
That's a bad thing.
Oh, can I hear?
Can you hear them? In Benton, can you hear them?
Can I hear a bit? Yeah.
Like the people inside.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a problem. What are we even trying to do? Is the belt pack like the big box? Okay. Alright, Cam 1's gonna go get it. Hey, Cam 2, go use this because I gotta fix yours. Like, come do this one.
Do that one?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our 2025-2026 Cardinal Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Director of Bands Miss Casey Summerfield Solomon and Assistant Director of Bands, Director of Percussion, Alec Lamb. The color guard is under the direction of Miss Annie Pope. The band is led by drum major Lydia Ballinger. Today the band will be performing all three movements of their 2025 Fall Food Show entitled Steampunk, with featured soloists Shiloh Newborn and Evan Blakely Hitchcock. Drum major Lydia Ballinger, is your band ready?
can't find it. I'm asking.
What's wrong with it?
You need a new one of these, and I can't find where it's at.
I do?
Yeah.
Why?
Where is the like the brick thing?
I
That
can't
he
hear
needs.
I can hear everybody.
You keep hearing the people inside that are telling you what to do.
I cannot.
I know. You need a new one. Of these,
Where's it
man.
at?
I don't know, but it said downstairs. Maybe it's in that thing.
see if it like,
It is a push-pull method, but I don't know why.
bro, just yank it out or something, bro.
No, this thing itself is like $100. Ethernet cable? No, this whole thing is box. Oh, you won't break the whole box. Just do it.
Should I go see that right now or not?
Wow. Yeah, we got it. Hey, make sure that cameras are like fully on them. You're live. No, I'm not. Camera 3 is live. No, he says you're live. He said you are live. Hey, Hendrix is coming right now to help you guys.
It's like pulling off the wire. Are we recording on this tablet?
Make sure to come out to the Missouri Western Homecoming Parade this weekend to see the band. Also, just as a reminder, silent auction baskets are still on sale for the next 5.5 minutes. All proceeds will go to the Patient Assistance Fund at Mosaic. Bidding ends at the end of halftime. Good luck.
Thanks. He is?
That hurt my hand a little. Why's your ass so bony, bro? What the fuck?
No,
The baskets are located by the concession stand. All proceeds will go to the Patient Assistance Fund at Mosaic. Bid ends at the end of halftime. So you have 1 minute 38 seconds plus 3 minutes for a total of 4 minutes and 34 seconds.
Can you talk to him? Can you hear me?
Can you hear them?
Are they talking? Is Shane talking? Okay, I gotta go back down to my phone. I can't hear Caleb. Guys, by the way, hey, just so you know, for what it's worth, they said you guys are killing it for me.
So can you hear me?
Okay, no problem. First shot. I can't hear you.
They're fixing it.
Nope. Oh, wait. K-Wit, talk. Yo, I can hear you, K-Wit. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just got his box. We just got his box rolled over. He can hear you. Guys, good job.
I can hear you, K-Wit. I can't hear you. Well, I can hear everyone else. I don't. What? Yeah, they're back. Is my mic working? Wait. What the heck? Can you hear me?
Hey fans, we're back here with the game of the week. It is now the start of third quarter. 8-6 Benton Cardinals. Great game going here.
Very defensive game here from both teams. Maryville clearly struggling on offense without running back Luke Allen. But they're a very good second half team, so the Benton Cardinals will have to stay strong here.
I mean, it hurts to see whenever your main running back is out for a game and you're playing another team where it is close. So them younger kids or them backups got to step up and try to help the Maryville Spoofhounds get a
You
dub.
know, they've stayed in this game, played very good defensively to help them out on offense a little bit. Jackson Dredge here warming up. He was 5 for 10 in the first, 7 for 11 in the first half with an interception. Not a great half for him, but he's looking forward to getting at it in the second half here. Benton will receive the kickoff.
You can look at our fans. We still got a lot of fans going here. You can also see Maryville stretching, probably had a very intense talk in halftime from their coaches. I mean, it's just you gotta have more effort. I bet that's what it was about. It was probably about effort, and you gotta push harder if you really want to come out on top of this game and keep 5-1. If they win this game, they're 5-1. If Cardinals win this game, they go to 500, 3-3.
And I'm looking forward to this first drive. First drive's gonna have to do a lot to do with the momentum the rest of the game. Benton Cardinals come out and score a touchdown. That might turn the page for the entire game.
Yep, we'll see what the team can do here. Maryville in the huddle right now, talking it over with everybody. And then we got, Benton's already ready. They're already coming out on the field. Spoofhounds still in their huddle right there. You can see all of them. Coach talking to him, probably trying to get him a little hyped up going into the second half. And Cardinals just over here waiting for the Spoofhounds to get ready.
DeAndre Howard and Draven Cooper back to receive the kick. Both teams have ran the ball a lot this game, though. Not really had much of a passing game from either team here. So we'll see what the second half has in store for us. Maryville in another huddle with their coach yet again.
If I was the ref, I'd get the Maryville Spoofhounds out here. I mean,
Benton Cardinals been out here waiting for a while. One thing I will say about this game, there hasn't been any fights. I really like to see that. Both teams, playing a nice, clean game. Conference rivals, having a nice, clean game. Love to see that.
You know, and I've seen a lot of times someone gets knocked down, the other team's helping them up. I mean, I love the team sportsmanship. It's all about sports. I mean, that's what sports is all about. You know, if you can have good sportsmanship, you can have fun. But, like, when there breaks out fights, you know, that's when people get suspended and everybody just gets a little overwhelmed.
And then also Cy Pauley actually getting more carries than Xander Tiller in this game, and it seemed to have worked for the Benton Cardinals as they're up 2. Back to receive the kick here. Good kick here from the Spoof Hounds. It's going to be fielded off the ground here by Draven Cooper. And they're going to start their drive at their own 25-yard line. And here we go with Cooper Gresham there. And number 22 from the Spoof Hounds got a little scuffle there.
You know, number 22, I mean, I've talked about him a lot. He's kind of in every play. I mean, he's making
Hagman.
plays.
You know, he's not a big guy, but he knows how to play football. You can tell. He's been playing for a while. That's one thing about Maryville. They have the same, structure of football all through middle school up to high school.
Yeah.
Same formation here for the Cardinals. Boston lineup under center. 2 running backs back behind him. Cy Pauley, Xander Tiller. Here's the snap. Handed off to Cy Pauley once again. And he's going to be tackled for no gain.
Great tackle by the Spoof Hounds. I mean, number 51, Grayson Davis to make the tackle. I mean, it's a good tackle there.
Very good start for the Spoof Hounds.
No gain on that play there.
Only 15 seconds left on the play clock. Spoof Hound fans are getting into the game a little bit. Good first play for their defense. Handed off to... No, Boston Cook kept it, and that was the wrong decision there. He's going to lose 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Wow. Spoof Hounds coming out and getting 2 stops.
And this goes to say, they're a second-half team. They come out strong, energetic in the second half they have all year.
I mean, that's what you were saying, too. They're a second-half team, and I honestly think it's the coach's speech. I mean, that really gets them fired up. You can tell they're really, excited, more into the game, more energy.
Our student section's still sitting down here. I'm not sure.
I mean, if it's a blowout, I get it, but it's a close game. You need to stand up and cheer for your team.
He's going to roll out, pass it. Oh, incomplete to Porter McCarthy. Hit him in the hands. Little low throw there. Tough catch. Couldn't come up with it. Fourth and long here for the Cardinals. They'll punt.
You know, Boston Cook, that's still a tough pass. I mean, you're rolling out, and you got to throw it across your body. I mean, it almost got there. It just didn't, but it's not like it was an easy throw.
Great start for the Maryville defense once again, going 3 and out here.
Making them punt on first drive. Give them the ball back. There's a flag. Looks like it's on the Cardinals.
It's going to be on the Cardinals.
Yep. Number 50, Kendrick Elkins.
False start. Offense. Got to move them back even more, pin them even more back in their own territory. Don't want to see that there if you're a Cardinals fan. 4th and 17 now.
And their punt team has struggled with not letting them get to the punter and blocking that ball down. So it's like this even puts them in worse position.
High snap. It's going to be a safety. And that's going to tie the ball game up, folks. High snap there. Goes over Boston Cook's head into the end zone through the back of it.
That's great for the Spoof Hounds. Not very good for the Cardinals. I mean, I hate to see it from sophomore Kendrick Elkins. I mean, you get a flag, you move 5 yards back, and then you throw it over and give them a safety. Hate to see it, but now maybe the Spoof Hounds can get something going and go down and score and take the lead in this game.
This goes again to say, they get fired up in the second half. This Maryville team's a whole different team in the second half. They just tie the game up already, getting the ball back here. Benton Cardinals got to get a stop.
Cardinals do struggle with their mental state. Like, if something happens, I mean, sometimes they'll bounce back, but sometimes they get defeated, and then it keeps.
And we've seen that all year. We played a pretty good Central team. We got down just a little bit, and it snowballed very fast.
Yeah, I mean, it was a close game until halftime, 13-6, and then they got that touchdown to Drake, and it kind of just made them all shut down, then just went pretty bad from there. But hopefully that doesn't happen in this game. I mean, hopefully they can come back and win this game.
This is going to be a punt kickoff here since it was a safety. Not a big deal here, though, since Boston Cook's our kicker and our punter. So, not really much of a difference here. Carson Hagman back to receive it.
Kick is off.
Here's the kick. Good kick here. Carson Hagman receives it at the 35. He's running. He's going. Down at the Benton Cardinals. 44-yard line.
Great tackle by senior Jason Torres. I mean, he got a solo tackle, and if he doesn't get that tackle, I can see them getting a touchdown right there. So it's little plays like that that just saves the game right there.
Maryville will take it over here.
Because really, if you think Maryville gets that touchdown, their momentum is high. I mean, you get a safety on a punt, get the ball back and score on a return.
Still very good field position here for the Spoonhounds.
On the Cardinals, looks like it's the
number 8 in motion. He's going to hand it off to number 1. He's got a hole. He breaks a tackle, breaks another, and he's down. Past the first down marker, will be a first down Spoonhounds.
Great run by number 1. I mean, he also had another great run.
Player down here for the Cardinals, slow to get up.
I think that's Carter Rich that was slow to get up right there. You got to worry about Carter because even last year got hurt on his leg, and this year, got hurt on his back. So it's like, I mean, he's really.
Gordon McCarthy on an island out here with number 6. Gonna hand it off to number 1 again. Good tackle there.
Number 51, Grayson Davis. That is a freshman, and that's crazy that you are playing against rival, and you're a freshman playing, and you get that tackle. It's great.
Way to split the gap there. Great job. Number 76 for the Spoonhounds is a really big kid. He plays basketball. 6'6" frame. Jackson Dredge under center here. Play action. Rolls to the right. Pass incomplete. It's bobbled. Good hit there by Colton Hollingsworth, who has been injured this game, and he comes and makes a big hit there after the bobble.
He's been getting hurt. He has a hurt wrist, but he still comes in the game and makes those good plays like that solo tackle on the sideline, the play right here that makes him drop the pass because if he's not there, he bobbles that and catches it, but he gets a good hit.
Third down, 3rd and 10 here.
Yep. Jackson Williams with the drop there. He did also have a first down earlier in the game. Pretty good catch.
Here's the reverse. They scored the touchdown on earlier. The Benton Cardinals were ready for it this time. Peyton Rich with another tackle.
Peyton Rich, 6 tackles this game. That is real. He's been playing outstanding. I mean, 6 tackles, INT. Nothing much you can ask for a kid. And he's only a sophomore. I mean, this Benton Cardinals has a lot of young kids that improve really well.
4th and 7 here. They're going for it. Under center, play action. Jackson Dredge drops back. He's rolling out. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it. He's got room. Good tackle by Peyton Rich again. It's going to be close to the line to gain.
They might bring out the chains here.
I think they're marking
it's
it
going to be short. Great tackle by Peyton Rich. I mean,
he's player of the game so far.
Yeah.
He is the player of the game.
So Peyton Rich, a sophomore. I mean, he's not that big, but let's go to also our key players. Xander Tiller, running back. I mean, it kind of sucks he's not getting most of the snaps, but that's really good because Maryville expects him to. So then you give it to other options, and that's how they're staying in this game.
He has scored a 30-yard touchdown in this game still.
Yep,
number 8 from the Spoonhounds has a touchdown also, a 40-yard touchdown.
And
and then
Boston,
Peyton Rich with an interception also.
Yeah.
Xander Tiller getting the snap here.
And Boston Cook, I mean, he's still doing great. I mean, he's gotten a few first downs on that little tush push they like to do. Tiger Bartlow has 4 tackles on this game.
Xander Tiller squatting down here.
Xander Tiller is also, injured right now with a hurt shoulder, but that's another part of the Southside mentality. Even though you're hurt, you still play for your team.
Yep. I love to see that over there. Here on the sideline, our long snapper's working on his snaps. After the missed snap there over Boston Cook's head for the safety, he's over there working on his snaps. I love to see that. Hand it off to Xander Tiller again for no gain this time. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Number 70, Charles Milrick, gets that first hit, gets right by that right tackle and gets that first hit on that kid. And you can see him right there. Pretty big dude for the Spoof Hounds D-line.
Benton Cardinals in the huddle here. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Breaks
7
the
minutes
huddle.
in the 3rd quarter.
Halfway through here. Little under halfway through. He's going to throw it deep. Just overthrew him again.
The ball, it's there. It's just Boston's throwing a little over every time. But also, it's better to overthrow than underthrow and let them get that, interception that gives them the ball and leads them the other way. 4th and 8 here. I'm assuming they'll be punting the ball, but you never know after last time they try to punt. I mean, they did get a safety, but it looks like they are punting. Kendrick Elkins still here to long snap.
Carson Hagman back and number 6, I believe, back to receive here for the Spoof Hounds.
Good snap.
Good snap this time. Almost blocked there from the Spoof Hounds.
Fair catch.
Fair
They
catch.
are on the Spoof Hounds 40.
Call it the 41. Spoof Hounds 41.
Caught by Carson Hagman.
And again, we'll talk about hurt player for the Spoof Hounds, number 46, Luke Allen. See him down here. Really big physical kid, and it just sucks not having him if you're a Spoof Hounds fan.
It hurts him, too, to see that his team is struggling right now.
I like seeing him being down here, being a good leader, though, still talking to all of his guys. Jackson Dredge is going to take the snap. Pressure's there. He had him over the middle, overthrows him just a little bit. Carson Hagman was open there again across the middle. Just overthrew him a little bit.
Our pass defense, Cardinals pass defense is really doing good this game. Honestly, both pass defenses. I mean, they've gone a few 5-yard, 10-yard catches, but no deep balls yet. They've been there, I think. It's just quarterback's not getting it to them.
Our pass rush has been a key thing this game, too, making them throw it on the run a lot. Very hard to do as a quarterback, throw the ball on the run. Little screen pass here. Good tackle by Carter Rich here, brother of Peyton Rich. Great tackle there. Third down.
Last year, I mean, Peyton, Carter, and Jackson, 3 brothers playing on the same team. I mean, that's really cool. I mean, not a lot of people get to experience that. So now it's really Peyton and Carter that lead this team. Number 16, Carter Rich, he's a senior, and he plays a lot of positions throughout high school. And
Jackson
he's
Dredge throws
he's
it
a
deep
really
over the
good
middle.
player.
It's broken up by Colton Hollingsworth. You almost wonder if he could have caught that there if he had both of his hands.
I think he could have caught that there. It's just hard when he has that cast on, which really hurts. Draven Cooper coming in for looks like to receive this punt here.
Looks like the Spoof Hounds are going to punt here.
Number 9, DeAndre Howard, and number 17, Draven Cooper out to return the kick.
Student section still isn't up for the Cardinals. I'm not sure why that is. Bad snap here, low. Very low punt as well. Gets a good roll, though. It's going to be actually fielded. Oh, my. Big hit there from number 7. Wow. He just blew up.
Number 7, Jace Peerville. That was a great tackle. Honestly, that was a good idea by Draven because if he doesn't get that, though, they're probably on like the 5 to 1 yard line. I mean,
Yep.
Great job by Draven Cooper. He took a hit, but it was for the team.
Senior night here for the Benton Cardinals. Also pink out. Last home game of the year for the Cardinals.
Unless they can keep winning and maybe host a district game.
Boss Cook drops back. Pass complete over the middle. Is that Porter McCarthy?
Yeah. Is
Is he slow to get up?
You know,
He got-
great pass by Porter, which is kind of surprising because the Maryville defense has really been holding us on the pass.
Great
I
catch
mean,
right there.
Maryville defense is really good, stacked with a lot of kids, and they've
Held
been
the Benton
holding
Cardinals
us
to
pretty good.
8 points. You know, we scored. I believe it was our first drive of the game, and we haven't even been close to the end zone since. So, really great performance by the Spoofhound defense tonight, especially after losing running back Luke Allen. You know, defense stepping up when the offense isn't as strong as
But
it
great
is usually.
catch by sophomore number 3, Porter McCarthy. I mean, he catches the ball in the air and gets hit at the
Hand it
same
off
time.
to Aaron
That's hard.
Taylor. And I feel like the Spoofhounds are ready for that play now, you know. It was working a little bit in the first quarter. Now they're kind of sitting on it. No gain there.
You know, you can always go back to that play that you got to Zach. I mean, I was not expecting that at all. I mean, their run game was working perfectly. They had something going, and they decided to switch it up and run a slant with Zach and got a 10-yard gain. Maybe seeing that out of Coach Cole here.
You know, back to the play by Porter McCarthy. He knew he was going to get hit there. Still was able to bring in the catch and complete it for a nice gain.
Traven Cooper out on an island over here. And they
Play
do
action
throw it.
pass across the middle.
Oh, is that a PI?
No pass interference call.
No flag. I'm
Man.
surprised. It looks like he
Looks
hit
like
him.
there was contact there.
Yeah.
Carter Rich is in pain.
Holding his leg. Oh, no.
Oh, no. You hate to see this. I
You
think
know-
his calf might be cramped.
Yeah, maybe just a cramp. Hopefully
Or it's a
just a
calf
cramp and get back
strain.
in the game. Porter
You hate to
McCarthy
see
coming
this.
in.
Casey Ludwig, trainer coming out.
I'm
Good to
ho-
see him being able to put some pressure on it, though.
Yeah.
Nothing. That's how you know it's nothing really very serious. You know, still hate to see a guy go down.
You know, I started to get a little worried whenever he held his leg and started to go down, but he did get back up and started walking off the field, which is great. Great defense by the Spoofhounds, though. I mean,
Third and
I mean,
9.
if
Third and
they're
long
not-
again here for the Cardinals.
if they're not going to call a PI, why not? I mean, don't let him catch the ball. Another
Roll out to the
pass.
right. Pass incomplete.
Boston was looking for a flag there. Don't know what he was looking for,
He
but
wants a flag still.
he's still mad. I mean, talking to the ref.
Going up to wide receiver Porter McCarthy, tell him something.
Yep,
I think he wanted a flag there for something. I'm not sure what it was
yeah.
for.
I mean, it looked like he wanted the flag before he even threw the ball.
But there again, Maryville defense stepping up, you know. Lying 1 first down. Great punt. Carson Hagman receives it at the 30. He's going. He's at the 40, the 50. Finally taken down at the Benton Cardinal 43-yard line.
Colin Hollingford with another hit. You know, number 2, Cooper Gresham, he is pretty small, but he is one of the best linebackers that we have. And on that play, if he takes a better angle, he stops him 10 yards shorter than what he got. So it's little things like that. You got to see that and take a better angle. You got to make him cut back inside. You don't want him to go outside because that's when damage can happen.
If you're a Cardinals fan, you got to have a stop here. You know, Maryville's a very good second half team. We've talked about that a lot. You got to stop them. Got to get 3 and out right here.
And Maryville has a great chance to score here. I mean, on
Two.
the opponent's side of the field.
2 backs in the backfield here. Hand it off to number 1 again. Big gap. He's going to go. He's got a block. Flag on the play. There is a flag on the play.
I think
Taken
there might
down.
be a holding.
Taken down at the 5. Either a block in the back or a holding call on the Spoofhounds.
I think there's a holding on
Holding
the Spoofhounds.
offense on the
Yep.
Spoofhounds. They're going to bring
You know,
it right back.
Because they don't hold right there. Porter McCarthy gets that tackle before he gets all them yards.
And that was the block that opened that up.
Yeah,
so
that was.
Good, very good call by the refs there.
You know, and as the Benton Cardinals fan, you're scared on that play. But then when you hear that, it's like, let's go. I mean, great. Spoofhounds are probably disappointed. They just got probably one of their greatest plays of the night. And it sucks because of one person. I mean, just gets called back.
DeAndre Howard on the island out here with number 14 for the Spoofhounds.
You know, pressing it. I heard number 14 is one of their best receivers. It's their go-to receiver. Either him or
Ooh. I think they missed a false start there by number 14. Good, strong run. It's going to be second down and 10, I believe,
Yep.
for the Spoofhounds.
And, you know, they look for number 14, Lucas Ziegler. He's a really good receiver, but also someone else they have is Carson Higman, he has been involved in this game a lot.
I believe they are both juniors.
Yeah, I know Carson is. Let's look. Yep, they are both a junior in the junior
Both play
class.
basketball, too. Another reverse here to number 8. Same play. They scored a touchdown on earlier. Good, hard, aggressive run right there. Shrugged off a couple defenders. 3rd and 2, I believe. 3rd and 3, actually. We'll call
Number
it.
8, Brody Shepard, you could really see him getting physical in that run right there. I mean, he's, shaking kids off, doing this, really trying to get his team that first down. I think it'll be 3rd and 4 here. Yep, 3rd and 4 for the Spoof Hounds. And they really need this first down.
Jackson Dredge hands it off.
Peyton Rich with the tackle again. That is his 8th tackle of the night.
I think he's going to be short here. They're going to give him a first down in the Spoof Spoof House. So, Spoof Hounds fans are hype.
Yep, that was
3 minutes left. 3rd quarter here. Hand off to the outside to number 1. Tries to go back inside. Oh, ball's loose.
Oh my, there's about 6 or 7 people in that huddle right there. Getting on the ball. Let's see who has it. It looks like there's 2 players fighting
They're
for
going
the
to
ball
say
here.
it's Maryville ball, 2nd down.
Maryville ball. It's hard not to fumble when you have like 6 or 7 Cardinals coming to tackle you like that.
Can we get a replay on that, see who forced that fumble?
Yeah. Hoping to see a replay on this. Let's look. Number 1. Number 1, really their number 1 option to run the ball. And here's that replay here. Jason coming off the line here.
Maryville just scored a touchdown while we were in replay.
Wow.
Pass complete to
Chase.
Jackson Dredge for a touchdown. Carson Hagman with the catch. Wow. We're going to get a replay of that touchdown.
We're going to
We
get a replay
missed it.
here. Let's watch this since you guys couldn't see, but here we go.
Play action. Here's that replay. Throws it deep to an open Carson Hagman for the touchdown.
Wow. That play has been there all night. It's just the quarterback hasn't been able to get it to him, but that
They're
play
going to kick
he
the extra
did.
point here. And the kick is good. 15-8 Spoof Hounds. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
15-8 here. The Cardinals do get the ball with 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They really do need a score here. I mean, this is big.
Spoof Hounds have 9 unanswered points this quarter. And this goes to say that they are a second-half team again. (15-8) Spoof Hounds here. DeAndre Howard and Draven Cooper back to receive the kick. Here's the kick from the Spoof Hound. Great
Pretty good
kick here.
Yep.
Received by Draven Cooper. He has no blocks, but he gets outside. Oh, he fumbled.
Flag.
Flag on the
I
play.
think there's a block in the back.
I think it's a chop block foul on the Cardinals.
Yep. I think it was by Ryder Smith. Yep, it was by Ryder Smith.
Spoof Hound fans are hype. You can hear them yelling from here.
Yep, on the Cardinals.
And rightfully so. You know, coming out 3rd quarter, 9-0 run. Got a 7-point lead here. I think that safety was the turning point.
Yeah.
Of this quarter, at least.
Maryville student section really getting loud for their team. You can definitely see the intensity really turned up
And,
after
you know,
this
our
half.
student section's still not standing up. I don't really know why. It's a 7-point game. We're still in this game, and our student section is just not there. Same formation they've been in all night. Takes a snap, hands it off to Cy Polly. Stiff arms one guy. They're trying to rip the ball out of his hand. Flag on the play. There is a flag. Face mask, I believe, on the defense.
You know,
I believe I saw him pull a face mask. Yep, personal foul, face mask on the defense.
that's great for the Cardinals here.
I believe that's a 15-yard penalty added onto the run.
So, face mask. Sucks for the Spoof Hounds, though. I mean, they just got a great stop on that kickoff or the kickoff and got even a flag. So, but now it really doesn't even matter. I mean,
10-yard penalty is what it is.
yeah, 10 yards. Different in high school.
15-yard penalty, actually. Miscounted there.
So, Benton Cardinals, they just got that. They just got some momentum, but let's see if they can use that momentum to go and get a first down here.
If you're a Cardinals fan, you got to get a touchdown right here. Hand it off to Cy Polly again. Oh, man. Awkward-looking tackle there. Seems to be fine. Student section still not active this game. You hate to see that. Can we get a close-up on the student section? No energy from them
they're
whatsoever.
on their phone talking.
You hate to see that if you're a Benton Cardinal. Kids not,
Hopefully.
getting excited for a very close game.
I kind of wish they would get up and show some intensity,
Yeah,
but I guess they just. It's all right. I mean, hopefully the Benton Cardinals don't let that get to them, and know that they're still watching.
use their own energy.
Yeah. You can't always rely on the student section to be loud.
Xander Tiller.
He's out. And that's good for a first down.
Great run for Xander Tiller for about a 13-yard gain for a Benton Cardinals first down. And I mean, the student section's not even clapping.
Yeah.
We need to get that handled. That was a great run from our running back. And, I mean, there's just no energy whatsoever from the student section.
I wish they would get up and show.
We'll try to bring the energy here from the press box.
Yeah, we'll bring
as
it
much as we can. He's going to roll out to the right. Doesn't really have any blocks, but he's going to push himself forward for a 3-yard gain.
Yep. I mean, that's a great run because really he shouldn't have got any yards, but he just powered
Pushes
through.
We've talked about that all game. Maryville looks a little bit tired. Benton has been pushing the pile the whole game. And
I'm assuming that they're going to let the clock run out, flip sides real quick, and that is the end of the third quarter. So you guys are watching the game of the week. Benton versus Maryville. Maryville does take the lead in this quarter. Benton has not scored since the first
9-0
quarter.
run in the third quarter from the Spoof Hounds here, and they really have opened up their passing game in the third quarter.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the start of the fourth quarter.
Also, all students, please start calling for your rides. The game will be over in 20 to 25 minutes. Thank you.
Hey, we are back for the fourth quarter of the Benton versus Maryville game. 15 to 8 right now.
Second and 8
Benton
here for the
Cardinals ball,
Cardinals. Hand it off to Cy Pauly. Good chunkage of yardage there.
You know, this is probably one of the biggest drives for Benton right here. I mean, start of the fourth quarter, you're down by 7. Don't know why it says 0 for Benton. So if they can get a touchdown here, you know, tie up the game, maybe even go up by 1 by getting a 2-point, but we'll see.
You know,
what
the
they can do.
temperature has seemed to have dropped outside a little bit. It's gotten a little bit windier outside. I wonder if that's not why the Benton Cardinals are throwing the ball.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably like 67 degrees outside.
Boston Cook under center here. Hands it off to Xander Tiller, and he has nowhere to go. 4th and short coming up.
Okay, my bad, guys. 76 degrees. I was close enough, but, you know, that's some good football weather. You don't want it to be 90-something where you're drenching sweat, but you also don't want it to be in the 30s where you're freezing cold. So it's good football weather.
I would love to see some stars outside tonight, but I don't see any. Pitch black sky tonight. Under the lights, Friday night lights. What's better than this? 4th and 3 here. Great. Biggest play of the game so far for the Cardinals. Here's the snap. He drops back. Pass complete to Zach. First down, Cardinals. And that is a very big play for the Cardinals.
Hey, we're going to get a replay of this catch right here. I mean, probably one of the biggest downs of the game.
And the student section with no energy again.
Student section
that is
not even getting
biggest
up.
play of the game. Biggest play of the game. And the student section has no energy.
We're getting the replay here. Let's watch Zach Saxton here.
I mean, great throw by Boston Cook. Hit him in stride on the run.
Yep.
Great catch. Way to hang on the football there.
Great angle. I mean, that was an awesome angle. We could really see both
Here's
of the
snap.
players.
Good hard run right
Flag
there. There's
on
a
the
flag on
play.
the play.
We see a flag here. See what the refs decide to call here.
Xander Tiller, as of right now, has about a 3-yard gain. See what they called here. Chop block.
On the offense. That'll
Chop
take him
block
back 5
penalty.
yards. Great call by the ref. I mean, that I seen it in the backfield. That was a chop block. Great call by the ref.
You know, you can't hit them. Chop block is when you hit them below the knees. You know, you dive at their knees. You can't do that. First and 25.
That takes him back 10 yards, or was that 15?
I believe
it
that was 15 yards.
That hurts. That hurts the Cardinals. But Maryville, I bet they're excited.
First and 25.
Yeah.
Their fans are definitely into it here. And, you know, our fans are just not. I mean, our fans are into it. It's just our student section. I mean, Maryville student section's up and cheering. And
it's our home game. Maryville's 45 minutes away, and they have more people than us.
It's our last home game of the year, too. And you would expect people to show out. Our cheerleaders are trying to get our student section hyped up. Boston Cook's on a roll out to the right. Pass complete to Draven Cooper for a short gain.
Great play, great play. I mean, you need to get some yards. If you don't get no yards there, you're in trouble.
Second
play
and
by
long
Coach Cole.
here. Second and very long here. The Cardinals got to put some points on the board.
I mean, you at least need to get some points, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. Anything helps, but if you go unanswered right here, you're going to be in some trouble. I mean, look at our student section.
Is not even paying attention to the game. Under center here for the Cardinals. He's going to drop back. He's looking deep. He's got Porter McCarthy. Touchdown.
Number 3, touchdown.
Touchdown, Porter McCarthy.
Oh, my. What
Let's
a
go.
pass.
And the student section is not even cheering.
Wow. Look at number 3, Porter McCarthy.
Let's go, Porter McCarthy.
Sophomore.
Great throw by Boston
Let's
Cook.
watch the replay.
We got a replay here. He hits him in stride.
Wow.
He beats his defender. Great catch. Great run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That is exactly what they needed. That
is how
gave
you
them the
answer right
momentum.
there. Let's see what they do here.
Now
They're
they
gonna try
do
an extra point,
same
or are they gonna-
formation as they went on that 2-point conversion earlier
You know,
in
Porter
the game.
McCarthy's a wide receiver and a defensive back for
Yep.
the Cardinals here. He's a sophomore. So very young, good, talented kid. Swinging gate here. Formation again, and it hits Xander
Wow.
on the snap.
You know, we didn't get it there, and honestly, if I'm Coach Cole, I go for the field goal there.
Coach Cole is very mad. Very angry. He threw his headset down.
But, you go for the field goal there. You have someone that makes field
That's
goals.
what I think. You don't chase points there. You're down 1 point. An extra point ties the game up. I don't think you chase points there.
I'm pretty sure Boston's only missed 1 kick this year, and he's kicked a lot. I mean, usually they go for kicks. They don't really go for 2 points. And right there, you need to tie up the game in the fourth quarter because now you're in trouble.
He missed one because it was blocked, too. It's not like he actually missed it. So as a Cardinals fan, Coach Cole's furious about something.
Kendrick
I believe
Elkins.
it was Kendrick Elkins. missed
Earlier
a
in the
ton of
game,
play.
caused a safety, but it's hard on a kid. I mean, you're a sophomore, and he doesn't ever play that position. He just had to because Tiger Bartlow was hurt. And sometimes you got to move around. You can see number 10, Dayton Milliken, starting linebacker, out with an injury this week for his knee.
That's just really frustrating as a Cardinals fan. You get that touchdown pass, but you don't complete the extra point. Great kick there from Boston. Good coverage here. Misses the tackle. But then he comes back and makes the
Number
tackle.
2,
You love to see that.
Cooper Gresham with the tackle. Another sophomore. I mean, this team is loaded with sophomores. And it's good to see that those sophomores can get it going and help the team out.
If you're a Cardinals fan, you need to stop right here. If you're a Spoof Hounds fan, you're looking to just run out the clock, really. You're up 1 after getting that stop, so you're really just trying to run out the clock.
For the Spoof Hounds, what you really want to do here is run some time off the clock, at least get in field goal range to where if you do get in the 4th down position, you can at least take it up by 4, and they have to get a touchdown.
I look for them to run the ball a lot here.
Oh, they
Play
do
action
pass.
He's going deep. Picked off by
Interception!
Porter McCarthy.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
After scoring the touchdown.
1A play by Porter McCarthy.
All right, we're going to get a replay here for you.
That is one of the greatest
Wow.
interceptions I've ever seen.
That is exactly what they needed.
What a play
Let's watch
by
this
Porter
replay.
McCarthy.
It's
Let's
going.
see if he caught this for sure.
Great defense.
Great defense, and he picks it off. That's a catch.
What is the coach thinking? Why? I mean, why
I don't
do you
know
need
why
that?
you throw it as a Maryville coach right there.
Yeah,
You got to run the clock out. But
they're Maryville
as a Cardinals
coaches.
fan,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
8 minutes and 50 seconds.
Plenty of time here.
Yes.
Plenty of time
Lot
for
of
both
time.
teams.
I see them running it right here, getting some yards. They do go
Drops
back to passing.
He's looking
Again,
for DeAndre. He's
DeAndre.
got him. He's got him. No! And then the
Re-pick.
Maryville Spoof Hounds get a pick.
Wow. They are still fighting for it
They're
on the
fighting
ground
for
right
it.
now. And they do
The
come with
Spoof
it.
Hounds just picked it right back off.
What
What a momentum swing right there.
a turn of events. I mean, let's watch this replay. Boston,
It looked like he was open here, and then the
Yes.
defensive back just makes a great play.
number 6, Brett Long with the interception. 3 interceptions this game. Those have really turned the game around.
That just really changed the momentum in that game. You just got an interception, got the ball back. Very next play, we give it right back.
If you can hear, this Maryville student section is really hype, and then you look at ours, and we're just sitting down, not even cheering for our team. But hopefully they can stand up. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left, 15-14, and your team is down. They need you to stand up and cheer them on, especially right now when you're down by
a lot
1.
of people thought this game was going to be a blowout,
Yeah.
And it's come to be one of the best games of the week.
This is a great game to watch, really.
Still plenty of time for the Cardinals here. You got to get a stop, though.
Yeah.
You just got an interception.
Coach Stack going with the run now.
Oh, no, he has a gap.
Colin Hollingsworth with another tackle. Him and Peyton been doing pretty good on the defensive side. You can see him right there. Another sophomore, another one, and them sophomores. And it's crazy for him because he's on an injury right now, and he's still out there making plays.
And you could tell, physically he's still injured a little bit. After every play, he's stretching. If you look at him here.
I think he's just fixing his sock.
He
Make
might
sure he
just be
looks good,
fixing his sock there,
Got to
yeah.
make sure you look good.
I like the pink socks look.
I do like the pink out game. I think it really expresses breath. Oh, number 1 with the run, DeAndre Howard.
And a stiff arm, illegal.
Oh,
my
Colin!
goodness, Colton Hollingsworth.
Colin
with a
Hollingsworth
big
with
hit right
another
there.
great tackle.
He flicked up on his R stick right there.
You know, he was trying to stiff arm, but
And
then
the
Cole
student
just comes out of
section looks
nowhere.
like they might be getting up there. Or, no, they're just throwing food at each other. What is going on?
Another run for,
Good
I
stop
think,
there
no
for the
gain.
Cardinals. No gain
If
there.
not, maybe they may have got a yard.
3rd down.
3rd and long here
Third
for
and
the
long.
Spoof Hounds.
I mean, instead of our student section cheering on our team, they're throwing food at each other in the student section. And that is, we try to keep our, our area cleaned up. And, the Spoof Hounds are rumbling the environment around here. Pass across the middle, complete to number 14. He's going to go all the way.
Lucas Ziegler with another touchdown. Dude,
That's his
great
first
play.
touchdown, yeah, first touchdown.
Beat Draven Cooper over the top. As a corner, you replay right here.
Replay here. Great throw
Drop
from
back.
Jackson Dredge.
What a pass.
Got him across the middle.
Yeah.
He beat Draven Cooper off the snap.
You just hate to see it as Benton Cardinal fan because now you're down 7, and it
They
looks
are
like
just
they're-
kicking the extra point.
They are
though.
going to kick the extra point, but that's the thing is if Benton scores, they got to go for 2 now.
Yep.
Unless they can get in this and block this or
There's still
hope for a
plenty of
miss.
time for them to come back in
Yes.
this game. There's no
Yes.
reason to worry. You go down and score, get a 2-point conversion, you're fine.
know,
Or
in a-
block this kick here. It's gonna
He
be.
missed.
It's gonna be
gonna
good.
be
He
good.
barely snuck it
You know,
in there.
in a minute 30, a 60-yard touchdown happened, an interception, and another interception, just in a minute and 30.
What a change of events here.
Let's watch this replay again.
Hits him in
Great-
stride right across the
great
middle. And
pass.
he's gone from there. Referee actually almost got in the way
Yeah.
there.
Great pass, though. I mean, we even said from the start that Jackson Dredge was going to be their, star player of the game.
Spoof Hound fans are really getting into it here.
Yep. Cardinals frustrated over there. You can kind of tell. But they're hoping that they can get back in this game. There's been a lot of mental errors. That's why they're, down in this game. So many mental errors.
I mean, that's what a student section should
that's
look
what a
like.
student section should look like. Not you compare their student section to ours, and you'll see a huge
Let's go
difference.
ahead and let's
Yeah,
look
let's
at
zoom in
theirs
on
and then let's
that.
go to our student
Look
section.
at theirs. About 7, 8 rows back. They're all standing cheering, and then you go to our student section, and
I mean, they're just laughing, joking around,
yep.
not even paying attention to the game. You
that
hate to see that as a Cardinal fan. That I mean, that plays a big part in the game.
That could be the change of this game.
I mean, that's what you want to see from the that's what you want to see from a student section.
I mean, Cardinals scored a touchdown. Nobody even cheered. But let's
Good
get back to
kick
the game here.
From, kind of tough catch there for Draven. He has no protection whatsoever, and he's going to be tackled back behind the 10-yard line. Terrible field position for the Cardinals.
It looks like there's a Maryville player holding his left leg. I don't know what that's about. Maybe just a cramp. Maybe something worse. We'll see. Draven Cooper looking a little frustrated. Jose Carrasco trying to cheer him up.
Great teammate in Jose Carrasco there. Trying to help him out with his pads.
The Cardinals get the ball 7 minutes, but the only struggle is that they are on their own 15, which is really bad.
We got the passing game going a little bit 2 drives ago, and then next drive we throw an interception.
Never mind. My bad. They are on their own 8-yard line.
Wow.
Really bad field position. I'm assuming they run the ball here, hopefully get some pickup yards.
No
And
gain.
no
on
gain.
First down.
Flag.
on the
There
play,
is a
on the
flag.
play. Let's see who this is on here. It was kind of a late throw.
Flag
Penalty
on the
Spoof
defense.
Hounds.
Hopefully that can get the Cardinals some, energy to go
Face
down.
mask again, 15-yard penalty. That will put them at the, I believe, 30-yard line.
Great job from these refs tonight. I mean,
No, not
they're
the
doing
30-yard
good.
line.
They're doing good. They're calling some good calls.
The 23-yard line the Benton Cardinals will be at now. These Spoof Hounds fans are getting into it.
Same formation all night.
They're going to swing it to Xander Tiller. He has no blocks, but he runs hard and gets some yards himself. Second and 6 here for the Cardinals.
You know, second and like 6, 7. So great run from Xander. Get 3 yards on the first down. Now you're second and 6 here. Hopefully.
You know, I've talked about it a lot, but the student section is really bothering me.
Yeah. You know, and I talked to one of the kids in the student
He's going to
section.
throw it here. Oh, passes
Late
dropped.
hit.
Unnecessary roughness. They're not going to get the call. He's injured after that play.
Dang,
Oh,
Draven
little
Cooper.
push from Draven Cooper there.
Draven Cooper
that's
coming out of the
understandable,
game.
though. Very late hit. No call from the referee.
Looking like
Visibly
he's even
injured on
getting
the
it
play.
mad at his own teammates. Hate to see it. I mean, one of their starting players on both sides of the ball getting hurt.
Third
Porter
and 6 here.
McCarthy going out. He is out for this play. DeAndre Howard on an island.
And the student section is getting very loud.
Look, they're even doing chants.
Third and 6. False start on the, oh my gosh.
There is a flag on the field. Let's see what.
Boston Cook is hurt after that play.
On the Cardinals.
False start.
You know, it's little plays like this that are going to cost you the game.
Third and 11 now.
Third and 11 and third and 6 is a really big difference. Because third and 6, you can honestly still run the ball. But third and 11, Maryville knows the pass is coming.
This is 4-down territory, though. Probably not enough time in the game to give the ball back to the Spoof Hounds right away.
Yeah. You know, but if it comes to that where you do have to get it back, it's one of the things you got to get a stop fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to need as much time as you need to get down the court.
Boston Cook drops back. He's going to get hit. He gets hit. Incomplete pass. Boston Cook got lit up on that play. Slow to get up. Flag.
Flag on the field,
unnecessary
maybe
roughness.
roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. Roughing the passer, illegal hands to the head.
Another great call by the ref.
Roughness to the head or neck area is always going to be a personal foul.
You know, I was looking for that call, but I didn't know if they seen that. But
that's going to be
great,
a first down
great
from
eye.
the Benton Cardinals, too. That is a game changer right there. You go from being 4th and 11 to first down. That completely
That
changed.
is huge. You know, if the Spoof Hounds do end up losing this game, I mean, that's a really big factor. And then we go back to the student section. Not one person standing up. Then you go to the
look,
Maryville section.
Even after that play, it's Maryville
Yeah.
who has the energy.
They had a
Side
terrible-
Pauly with the run. He's got the outside.
Great run.
Great run right there. 12-yard gain, and the Cardinals are moving down the field.
You know,
Still no energy from the student section, but we don't care anymore.
Maryville just had a bad play. I mean, they just got from 4th and 11 to first down, and that's bad on the Spoof Hounds, really bad. And, you know, they don't care. They still stand up, and they still are doing chance to help them in this game. And, you know, I talked to one of the players or one of the people in the student section, and they just said
They said
no,
the game's not close anymore.
the game's not close enough, but it's a one-possession
game. DeAndre
Like-
Howard here on an island.
You know, I wish I had some more effort in the student section, but hopefully the
Ball
Cardinals.
given to Cy Pauly again. Good
Again.
run.
Cy
4-yard
Pauly.
gain.
You know, Cy Pauly doing great right now. Senior coming back and really didn't get a lot of touches before they started to do this new offense. They just put in this offense last week right before Savannah game.
And, you know, I think getting him touches might be the answer. He's shown he's a very powerful back
You know,
in the backfield.
with him, I feel like he can charge through more with Xander, but when Xander gets outside, I think that's whenever he defeats side.
Xander's more of an elusive back.
Yeah, and he's more of a power back, which is great for the Benton Cardinals to have both of those. And it's just harder on the Maryville Spoof Hounds because you don't know which one's going to get it. You don't know. And we have the pass game, too. Like, can we take a look at size cleats? They're pretty cool. Bedazzle them.
Even the cheerleaders are trying to get our student section into the game, and it's just not working.
I hope the cheerleaders are trying, even though they're like, it's kind of the job. But
Good close up here.
Xander
Ball
Tiller.
handed to Xander Tiller. I think he had the outside there, but he goes inside.
I think
for
he
a
got like
2 or 3
yard
yard
gain.
gain
Yep.
right there. Make it 3rd and 4.
5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 22-14 Spoof Hounds. See what they can do here.
3rd and 4. Another big play here.
You know, this is what we all look for is these plays. Like, this shows that if your team is really have the energy to do it. Big play here. Spoof Hounds.
Spoof Hounds fans
stands
very
in.
loud here. Play call.
And
He's going to be.
Do they get it? That is
Oh, that's
really
very
close. We'll have to
down.
see.
Referee's going to say 4th down. He's holding his fist up. It's going to be 4th and inches for the Cardinals.
I think that they go for it. I mean, you
They're
really got to.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Not enough time left to punt it.
4th and
4th
inches
and
here.
short. This
say
is the play of the
The
game.
tush push? Maybe. I mean, it's
Play of the game here.
third 3 times. You know, Spoof Hounds really get loud, and it's
4th and
crazy
a yard.
because our section just not even talking.
Play of the game right here. They are doing the tush push, it looks like. And they're not going to get it. They are not going to
They
get
are
it.
not going to get the first. We'll see what the refs say, but from
I
up
don't know,
here,
that-
it looks like they didn't get it.
They had to get to the 40. They're going to call it Maryville ball. Maryville gets the stop by about 2 inches.
All right, now that just happened. Is the game over? No.
No,
but
we still have 3 timeouts.
if I'm the Spoof Hounds, I just run out the clock here. I
You
keep
got to
running.
run the ball if you're a
and
Spoof Hound.
as the Cardinals know, they know that, but you still got to be ready for that, trick play pass that they might do. I mean, they did that whenever they got that first.
Our student section is now standing up. I don't know why they stood up after that play, but
But at least they're.
they're showing energy now.
Let's see if they can turn things around. Great tackle. Great tackle.
Good
Good
first
for the
play there
Spoof
for the
Hounds.
Spoof
Still got 3 yards. Good for the Spoof Hounds. I mean, if you
About
get 3
3.5 yards there. Our student section is up now. Can we get a close up with them?
Yeah, let's get
Finally
let's look at our
showing
student
energy in the
section.
second half.
There
You
we
know,
go.
They are getting some shirts. Maybe the cheerleaders.
Yep. Oh,
They're showing energy.
for the shirts.
And now they're sitting back down. Oh, boy.
So we care more about shirts than we do our band football team. Wow.
Okay. 2nd and 6 now. Cardinals got to get a stop here.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth. Good tackle.
Good stop right there.
Cy
Only a
Pollock.
yard.
You know, thing is, I think Peyton might have been player of the half, but I think I got Cy player of the game.
You know, senior on a senior night, showing
Yeah.
out and, performing.
And, I mean, a lot of touches, a lot of yards, and he's even doing it on defense, too.
3rd
I
and
think-
5. 3rd and 5 here for the Cardinals, or for
You
the
know,
Spoof Hounds.
I think I got Peyton defensive player of the game, but maybe Cy player. Well, you also got to look at Spoof Hounds, too. I mean, their quarterback, I got him maybe player of the game.
They handed off another reverse. They scored a touchdown last play earlier, and he might be gone again. He's going to be tackled at the 5. They scored on that play in the first half. They do it again and almost score.
They are
It's number
now
0
at the
this
5.
time with the run. Is that the dagger?
Number 8, Brody Shepard.
That was number 0, I believe.
They don't have a number 0. Oh,
Bad snap. They get it
And-
anyway, and they
yep.
score a touchdown.
And
Well, folks,
that might have just put it away.
I
Still
mean, as a
possible,
Cardinal
yes.
fan, you got to get a touchdown and get the onside kick now.
You got to give the Maryville some props, and we did say they are a second-half team.
They definitely showed their second half team in this game,
Yeah.
Coming out and performing in the second half, getting the passing game going a little bit.
And I really wish we would have seen what we would have done if our student section was standing and
2
cheering
passing
the whole game.
touchdowns, 2 long passing touchdowns from Jackson Dredge this half.
Did the Band Cardinals lose? Yes. But did they
Not
have
yet.
a lot
The
of
game
great...
is not over. Anything can happen.
Yes, but they are having a great game, I think. I mean, they are showing that they are still a great football team.
Oh, my
Ooh.
goodness. What
Great
a throw
throw.
there from number 16.
Wow. Jackson. Oh, number
That
7.
is
Fake.
not Jackson Dredge.
That is not. That is Peyton Wilrich. Fake play. I mean, that's a
That was a
That's
great
the
throw.
Yeah.
That was a great throw from the backup QB.
You know, Benton Cardinals down 16 with
Down 2 possessions.
2:30 to go.
Colton Hollings were still banged up after that play.
You can see that the Cardinals a little frustrated that they were doing really good, and then they kind of fell apart after that long 60-yard reception touchdown from
I think where it really,
Lucas
the
Ziegler.
momentum really changed. We got the interception, you know, down 8. Actually, no, down 1. Then
Yep.
we come back and throw a pick.
You know, that was rough.
Very nice
You know
play.
what I think we do there? I think we run. You know, I think that coach thought we had all that momentum. We can get a good play. We get a touchdown there. It gives us the momentum. You know, it could have happened. Just didn't
You
work
never
out.
know here. We return a kick, though.
Yeah.
Get the onside kick. We're right back in this ball game.
You don't know what could happen. I do see Peyton Rich out there instead of Draven Cooper now to return this kick. Draven Cooper a little bit frustrated after getting that late hit that was not called, which I think was poor call by the ref, not calling that.
Look for him to run a little angry here. Nope,
With a touchback.
Touchback. He wasn't even back there. It was Peyton Rich back there.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I said Peyton, yeah. Let's see it here. You know, we have gotten like 70-yard receptions the past 2 weeks to Porter McCarthy. Do you think they look to go back to him?
I think they do.
I think
I'm
they
not
do,
sure
yeah.
who's next on our schedule. Might be Chillicothe, I think.
You
At
know,
Chillicothe, maybe.
yeah, we'll have to look at that, and but right now, let's just see if they can get a
You know,
play
we
going
got to throw
here.
the ball deep here. Nothing to really lose, and we're running the ball. See, we don't really have enough time. The Benton Cardinals do not have
You
enough
know,
time to be running the ball.
Actually, they go down to Monroe City 3 hours away next Friday, which
Monroe
is,
City.
you know, they have 3 straight away games. They go to Monroe City 3 hours away on October 10th, then at Cameron on the 17th, and then on the 24th they play Chillicothe, and then after that it starts districts.
What's Maryville's schedule coming up?
We'll look
I believe they have
here.
some home
Yep.
games.
Yeah, they do. They actually have 3 home games in a row coming up. 3
Benton
home
Cardinals
games.
still running the ball. I'm not sure there's enough time to be running the ball right now. You got to throw the ball deep.
Maryville has coming up on the 10th Lutheran North at Maryville. And they play
Lutheran North, I'm pretty sure they are very, very good at football.
let's see. Yep, they are 3-1 right now. They are 3-1, and they lost to Blair Oaks 26-44, and Maryville lost 42-14. So that'll
that's
be
a good
game.
matchup for the Spoof Hounds coming
Yep.
up.
I think if they play like this,
Benton Cardinals are still running the football. Fumble by Xander Taylor, recovered by the Spoof
And-
Hounds, and that is the dagger.
that is gonna do it. But Maryville, after Lutheran North, has Savannah coming up on the 17th at Maryville, and then to end it has Lafayette at Maryville. And Savannah's a great team, you know, a 5-0 team that has not lost yet. I guess we'll just have to see what they can do.
Very hard-fought game from the Cardinals. The score doesn't really say how the game went. This was a very close game all throughout until about the last.
And let's look at some players here. You know, you got Jackson Dredge leading the Maryville Spoof Hounds to this win and at Benton, which is tough. But honestly, I don't think it was that tough. We didn't even have our student section cheering. You know, we don't even have that much fans. So it's like, it's not even like they're playing away, you know. And you can see
Carter Rich was
is
down on that play.
Yep. We got Peyton Rich, you know, 8 tackles, solo tackles actually.
You know,
2 assisted tackles.
I think I gave MVP to either Cy Pauly or Peyton Rich for the game for the Benton Cardinals. For the Spoof Hounds, you know, you could get it to Carson Hagman
Yeah.
or Jackson Dredge, I believe.
I think overall I'm going to give it to Jackson Dredge because, you know, Chase Hagman had a lot of targets. Didn't come down with all of them, no, but Jackson was really a part of every play in this game and really led them to this win.
Maryville's in victory formation now.
Great game, though. Like, this was a really fun game to watch.
Score doesn't seem like it,
Yeah.
but it was a very close game the entire way.
It really was. And, you know, they've improved a lot. I'm pretty sure last year they lost by 40 to 50 to Maryville. So losing by 16 and really keeping it close into the last 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. That's pretty good for the Cardinals. "40 seconds. Jackson Dredd will kneel again.
Takes another knee. I believe that will end the game.
And that will end the game. You know, I like how they come together and they give each other hugs, show sportsmanship.
Very good sportsmanship this entire game from both teams.
Yep.
Great game from the Spoof Hounds and the Cardinals. Very fun conference game to watch.
You know, I can see both these teams being really good in for a few years now. Band has a lot of sophomores. Maryville, they are really stacked with juniors right now. Really stacked with juniors. That leaves Benton 2-4 on the year, and that puts Maryville 4-1.
Their only loss coming to a state champion in Blair Oaks.
5-1. My
5-1.
bad. 5-1. Okay. I'm Maddox Oliver,
I'm Zayden Woodward.
and thanks you guys for watching, and tune in to our YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all of our socials, and go follow Ben Sports Marketing.